Creator of TSS Universal Incorporated. I'm just web journal, of course, for this one. I'm just it's odd how to build something massive, to build something magnanimous and huge and something that's going to create a huge impact, you really have to channel every ounce of energy in just the right way. And I've made many mistakes, I believe, to push me towards where I'm just like, you know what, get away. I accepted the people that I need to deal with. I mean, I learned everything I needed to learn. I mean, it was just like, but it got to that point where it's just like, wow, you guys, it's, again, very scary how inhibited people are by themselves. Their own brains, their own thought process, the way they intake energy is very, especially in cities where you have a huge amount of negative stimulus because there's so many people, and so therefore people get numb way faster, and so people become less real. They become desensitized. They draw into their cell phone. I mean, this is an epidemic because people are withdrawing from a reality that they don't want to accept. And when you do settle, that the effects and the consequences of that are profound. I mean, your soul level failure is just, you don't forgive yourself for that. And it's interesting to see how many function on that type of mindset. I've been dealing with a entity at the place that I have a day gig at, um, and he's been there for 30 years, set in his ways, professional slacker. I understand lack of motivation being in one place, but then when he jumps into trying to be a leadership, he just does it in every bit the wrong way, like to the point where I'm gonna cause a stir. It's what I do. I'm here to make things better. I'm going to go to the uppers and be like, look, this has to be dealt with. I mean, it was the same issue with Art, and Art actually learned his lesson, but Eric is more set in his ways. Name drop. And so, therefore, is going to need a little bit more of a teaching because he's an energy liability in that yard. And these are the things that I point out and that I take care of for people. Oh, you guys, I can go on so many different rabbit trails. I mean, just like, it's very difficult to be inhibited from doing what you're supposed to do. I mean, when I'm entirely based on helping people learn and grow and fulfill their soul level commitments here, um, and I'm chastised for it. But, I also know that there's a huge group that see it and need it and want it and deserve it, as do we all. How many of us don't directly deserve it? Real. Just being real. Um, yeah, you guys, this is going to be an interesting path, an interesting journey. Um, I'm many times at a loss of how to feel or what to do. This is just so massive. But, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and I have a way of doing things. I knock on few doors and make big waves. And somehow I'm able to do this, and that's something that most don't comprehend, and it's just the way it is. In fact, a bit of research I'm going to do tonight might kick that next phase off into a new level. And la da 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 da. But truly, this is going to be entertaining because I'm going to make some moves very quickly. And those who don't want to help, don't want to help. Those who do, well, I got all of you, but those who help, I got you. Like, I've shown it. People have trashed it, but I'm loyal in a way. And if you're moving forward, that's where I have to hold my standards now. I have to hold my standards at. If you're not moving forward, I'm going to have to let you not move forward, but I'm going to move forward, meaning I have to leave you behind. That's just simply how mathematics works. Perpetual motion. I am moving forward. If you are not, you are not. It's not my fault. Your choice. Sucks. Because honestly, I've stopped and waited and tried to help others. I learned a lot, and I think that's the most important piece. I got what I needed from it, and I have to work harder now. But that's literally my life story. I will always be working harder. Those of you who know me, do I do any other pays? Even when I jump out of jobs, because I was working on a business, multiple businesses. That's what I do. And they're working. They're building. They're making money. They're growing. Many of you have gotten paid. No kidding. It's going to be interesting. All right, I love y'all. No doubt, no fear, live it. Have an awesome evening. And this is going to be interesting the entire way. But I won't quit. It's the right thing to do. Sacrifice. You guys only knew how much I care because of how much I've given. Oh, there's no way to... You guys, it's been years. All in, trying to figure out how to do this. I just ran into someone who's working with me today who knew me from years ago. He's like, I still got the email from years ago. I could scroll back and you were doing that sponsorship thing. Yeah, how's that going? It's like, it's been a journey. Oh, but you guys, the website's active, the clothing line's moving forward. I got that going. I mean, it just, Twitter and YouTube channels got over 200 videos. I'm adding more. I mean, you guys get to see how much I'm doing. At least a glimpse. You guys don't see the walk. You guys have seen videos of me walking. What do you think I'm doing? 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 What do you think I'm doing nonstop? What do you think I do with my life? Even at work, I'm networking and training and monetarily gaining resources monetarily. Next phase, though, is crowdfunding. I'm going to need help because it can't just be me no more. There's over 100 members of people that are ready to make money. There's so many more. 7.86 billion people that want to make money, want to be free, want to be able to do them without inhibitions, without obstacles, especially ones that are made by others that don't care. We're just a number. I don't like that. That's non-universal. I don't agree. Therefore, I do not settle. I create solutions, something new. I love it. It's what I do. That's the thing. At the end of the day, it's what I do. I help, I teach, I educate, I push. I try to make things better. I'm kind of OCD. I don't like what I see. I don't like what my kids are seeing. And I'm going to fix it. All right, you guys. No doubt, no fear, live it. Love y'all. Fiddling. I'm going to go back into the grind. Love y'all. Keep saying it because it's like I have to, almost like an affirmation. This is why I'm doing it. After a long day of work. I miss you guys. All of you from the valley. You know who I'm talking about. I miss you guys. Hope you guys see this. I hope we do this. Hope we fix humanity. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to fix the system to help humanity fix itself, to be more specific. Have a good night.